Hi Destructoid, it's Holly Bennett reporting here from Gamescom. We're going to be taking a look at Brink. I am here with Paul Wedgwood, who is the CEO of Splash Damage and game director for this wonderful game. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay, so let's break it down for our community members. Quickly, just really sum up, what is Brink all about?
Oh, basically, at its heart, it's a shooter, but we believe it's like one of the most visceral shooters that you'll play. So, of course, we're obsessed with guns at Splash Damage, and that's the main and biggest part of the game, right? But we've advanced the movement system with a thing called Smart. So as you play through the game, you can vault and mantle and slide and climb, and all of this is movement while shooting, so there are no canned animations that take over control from you. As you play through the game, you play as part of a coordinated squad, and it can be AI or human, so we're completely blurring the lines between offline and online gaming with full single-player co-op and versus mode support in one game, and you advance your same persistent character. So all of the experience points you earn for your successes, which lead to you leveling up, get you cool outfits that you can fully customize and modify. Like, we absolutely must be the very first game to allow you to have acne scars as part of your character. But yeah, there is a bunch of cool stuff that you can do, scarification and like face paint and tattoos and cool outfits and crazy hockey masks with flames on them and all kinds of stuff, so you can create a unique identity, and then you can play online. And the whole thing takes place on the Ark, which is just this kind of huge artificial city that's just floating out in the middle of the Pacific, and you know, was kind of originally built as a kind of utopian vision of a sustainable future, but now has just completely degraded and fallen apart.
I mean, from what you've explained, it sounds beautiful, but for anybody who's been watching the trailers or following the artwork, the game looks absolutely stunning. And from what I know, it's based off a very specific art movement. What was your inspiration?
Well, we hired a guy called Olivier Leonardi, who's our art director, and he was the art director behind Prince of Persia and Rainbow Six Vegas. So when he came on board at Splash Damage, he was like, this game needs to be stylistic, and I was like, no, I wanted it to be photorealistic. And we argued for a while about this stuff, but it's really kind of like hyper-realism, and the notion behind it is that everything's exaggerated, proportions, hands, shoulders, facial features, bits of the environment, everything has character. And to kind of sum the whole thing up, what Olivier wanted to do was just kind of say, you know, he wants to put the colour back in shooters. Except, of course, being an art director, he meant colour metaphorically. Oh. Which is a difficult concept to grasp. But, you know, that idea of just driving the art direction of the game so that, you know, every screenshot, every time you're playing the game, when you see gameplay movies, when you see trailers, the box cover, even the font, is just all instantly recognizable as being part of Brink. And the idea behind that is just that players have a world they've never seen before. It's just something really refreshing and different.
I have to admit, I am pretty excited. I'm pretty jealous that my blogger's got the hands on with the game and I haven't, so I might have to sneak back and have a play. But for the people who are interested, when are we looking to see this game? When can we finally, as the public, get our hands on with Brink?
Well, the public could get their hands on Brink, you know, at QuakeCon or Gamescom, but it's probably a little bit too late for those guys to do that now.
What about Eurogamer that we've got coming up in October in London?
We're going to be announcing some other events in North America and Europe in the future. In terms of the actual release date, it's going to be spring 2011, and that's Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. But you know, if this event in Gamescom here in Cologne in Germany, or QuakeCon in Dallas last week is anything to go by, and looking at the queues and people coming back for the 7th or 8th time to queue for an hour, then it seems like it's going down pretty well. And people, I
think you guys are really onto a winner here, and I wish all success, and I can't wait to finally have this game. So guys, stay tuned for Destructoid. You'll see Maurice Tan's hands-on with the game coming up as well, and I'm sure with Destructoid we're going to be paying lots of attention to Brink in the future. Paul, thank you very much.
Thank you.